As first-year Frost players, CJ Britton and Jake Oshner were part of a team that barely had the players to compete. Fast forward 4 years, Gregori's water polo team are now league champs and currently competing in second rounds of playoffs.
Freshman year, we barely even had enough players, and we had to move a couple kids up from JV. I was moved up from JV to varsity along with another kid. We got blown out a lot, and we didn't win very many games. Since then, it's just a completely different atmosphere nowadays.
That different atmosphere has led to different results for the team overall.
Just more experience, more confidence. When last year they weren't as ready for the moment, I felt, as taking down Downey and trying to get a share of the MMC. And this year, because they've put in the time, because they've put in the work, the confidence is there to not only know what to do, but to be able to execute it.
We have a really strong team because our bench is really deep. We have a lot of players that can come off the bench and still perform the same, not the same way, but pretty close to the same way that the starters would perform. And we all have a lot of trust in each other too. I think that's really good.
We have guys that put in work all season. Every one of our starters has been playing water polo since last season until this season, and we all put in a lot of work to be good at what we do.
We've spent so much time with each other, we've become a family. So with that comes great communication, and we're able to play and work together extremely well.
We have kind of like the most odd team out there. We got a bunch of different players and different types of bodies, and just the ability to come together and play as one, it's kind of something special, and that's why.
One of the biggest contributing factors to the team's success was the dedication of Coach Matt Gorget.
Our coach is a very motivational guy, and he's the type of guy you can talk to about anything.
He's always been there for us. He's always made time for us. He's been super busy because he works up in Stockton and he works a teaching job, so he's rushing directly from work to our practices. He doesn't have to do that, but he dedicates himself, and it inspires me to dedicate all that I do and put all into water polo.
To me, water polo is part of my life. It's a major part of my life, and it really makes it easier for me to give a lot when you've got the guys that are willing to give back. And I always have a saying, you get out what you put in, and these guys have definitely put in the work, and they're getting out of it in this season the kind of success that they're having.
This has been Leonella Moda reporting for JNN.